I put some lube on and got him on his knees.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Welcome to the family. Hit that button that say subscribe. Enjoy the ride. You feel me? We want to get right into the video, bro. We ain't gonna waste no time, bro, because I know y'all people be so crazy. So let's get right into it. You know what I'm saying?
In a world gone woke, some brave souls still dare to speak up. These folks face a tough fight against cancel culture, often paying a high price for saying what they think. But when they do speak up, they often leave woke people at a loss for words. You'll see people who think they're so tolerant suddenly struggling to defend their own ideas. Here are 5 times when woke people get owned instantly. Part 6. Starting with the time when Jim Banks clashed with the Education Secretary Miguel Cardona. Jim Banks charges in with some harsh truths that leave Cardona stumbling for words. Just watch.
Mr. Secretary, how about this? 2 weeks ago, U.S. students' civics and history scores were released, and they were the worst ever in American history. And I think one of the reasons why is because your administration, in a divisive way, wants to teach this kind of garbage to our kids. But let me move on. Indiana, my home state, recently passed a law at the state legislature that banned biological males from competing against girls in high school and elementary sports because obviously biological males have some physical traits that would give them an advantage in sports over girls. The Education Department, your department, proposed a rule change that would pull federal funding from schools that don't allow biological males to compete against girls in sports. Mr. Secretary, yes.
What you mean compete against girls? I mean, we going like, if it's basketball, it's like girls versus boys in a basketball game? Or like, what we talking about here? I don't even know. Like what? Let's be real. And then the history thing in education. I'm not gonna lie, education as itself is. I feel like education changed versus when I was in high school and even in middle school. Education changed now. It's not the same. Like, I don't know. For me personally, I was like in high school. I did a lot of AP classes and Excel, so I don't want to put myself in that masses. But I feel like education itself has changed this way based on how technology is now, and like there's so much things people could do on the internet. So it's like I feel like itself as a whole, education just has to change. Like we have to start changing the way we see everything. I feel like the main thing that we really need is financial literacy, bro, because school is important to a certain extent. Like if you want to go for something, you want to go to college to be something more, or like be a doctor, something major, or something. Or I feel like there's some core things that we will always need in society, but some things that you may not get paid as much. But at the same time, bro, we have financial literacy and we know how to budget and do these different things to build our wealth as we are still pursuing what we really want and that can make us happy in our life. It will change the result how most things can even be seen, if you feel what I'm saying. And that's, I feel like that should be something that we really should be teaching. But it's like a teacher can't teach that if a teacher don't know that. You feel me? But we're going to see what they talk about. I hope it's not too crazy. I just had to get that off my chest. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yes or no? Does that mean that your department would take away school lunch programs for needy kids because a state or a school won't allow a boy to compete against a girl in the sports?
So going back to the civics, if I could.
I'm asking you a question. Do you support taking away school lunches from kids who go to schools where boys aren't allowed to play on girls' sports teams?
We are promoting.
Why would boys be? Hold on. Oh. Why would boys be allowed to play on a girls' sports team? Never in my life I have heard that. Let's be real now. Now we going way too far, bro. Why there's even a debate on this? Let's be real, bro. There's no need for this, bro. What was wrong? What's wrong with boys going against boys and girls going against girls? I never knew there was such a problem, bro. Like, at this point, life is crazy.
The most rigorous, intensive academic programming under Raise the Bar. I would love to share more information.
Do you support taking away a school lunch from a needy kid? A kid who it might be the only warm meal they get every single day, because that school won't allow a boy to compete on a girls' sports team?
I'm proud of the work we're doing.
It's a
to
yes
make-
or no question, Mr. Secretary.
I'm proud of the work we're doing to make sure that all students
Madam
feel
Chair,
safe in school.
the answer is yes.
Why? I never heard. Where is it even at? What state this in?
Yes, this administration would take away school lunches from kids who need that lunch, maybe the only warm meal that they might ever get, because of the radical agenda of this administration. I yield back.
It's shocking that people like Cardona, who can't even give a straightforward yes or no answer, are the ones leading our education system. They'll do whatever it takes to impose this woke ideology on our children, and they're proud of it. This is the harsh truth about the woke agenda. It has gone past the point of
This ain't no woke agenda. I don't know what this is.
acceptance. But wait until you see our next Wokey, because unlike Cardona, Marilyn Rodriguez did manage to answer the question, though she took it completely in the wrong direction.
Marilyn, can men get pregnant?
Mr. Chairman? Yes.
You know when you breathe oxygen and it's like, then it's like, and you live? Oh, my mama, I be breathing.
Oh shit! Damn. For real?
Okay.
For real?
Mr. Chair, to that point.
Who was laughing?
And
Marilyn wasted no time disqualifying herself from being taken seriously. But hold on, let's see what she has to say when the chairman asks this simple question that works every time.
I'm not done. Define what a woman is.
Yo, nah, son. There's no way people are like this, bro.
In your
Mr.
opinion.
Relevance,
Yo, you
point of
live in the
order.
Matrix,
Thank you
yo.
very much.
It is relevant, and point of order not recognized. I would like you to answer that, because you are speaking on behalf of a bill that involves pregnant women, and I would like to get your take on that.
Mr. Chairman, I'm speaking in opposition to a bill
Right.
related to the domestic violence against people who are pregnant.
Against a woman who is pregnant. That's in the bill, not people, woman. So I would like you to explain what, in your definition, what a woman is.
Mr. Chairman,
Yeah.
there are people who identify as different genders who are capable of getting pregnant.
I'm not gonna lie. Please don't cancel me. I'm supportive of everything as long as nobody come towards me on that type of time. For me, you live your life, I live my life. That's how I live. But I'm not gonna lie. I took a men and masculinity class in college, and that opened my eyes to how many genders and what people identify as. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. And it's a lot of names. I don't remember a lot, bro. But I know it was a hegemonic man, some other, like, even with masculinity, it's a lot. Even with identities, it's so much, bro. It's like, it's really kind of crazy. But this woman, I ain't never hear that one, bro. Like, hold on. So, hold on. I'm sorry. Please don't cancel me. But please, I'm just really trying to understand. So, who is she talking about? Because she said a man can get pregnant. So, is it a woman that identifies as a man? Or why can't you even say that? I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm being so dead ass though. Because what would that? Never mind.
That is my position on this. I am not going to feed more into
Please
the
let me know in the comments though. I'm really curious though. Like, what would you identify as?
bigotry of that question.
Okay. Well, thank you. I just want to make a comment of the reason I asked that question is there's two different philosophies in this room regarding this bill, and I think it is relevant to this bill. And I concur with Senator Rogers. It's a sad day in our nation where you have a bill that's being run that is protecting pregnant women. Just a few short years ago, we knew what a woman was. We knew men could not get pregnant, and I still believe they cannot get pregnant. I was called a bigot this morning because of that philosophy. it's insane where we become, and until we continue to push back on
Jesus, I love God.
the idiocy that's out there as to men getting pregnant, people that cannot define what a woman is, and we have to keep telling the truth that God created them male and female, and real men protect real women, period.
The fact that this is even
I mean, I kind of agree with him on that one, to be honest. I know people got different gender identities, and I don't judge any of that. In my eyes, how I see everything is, as a man, I really want to find out what it is to be a man in my own life. You feel me? And the type of woman that I want, you feel me, to support on what type of man I want to be. So you feel me? Even this is why you gotta vote. I ain't even gonna lie. I see why. I see it now, bro. Because I don't know. Yo, this is why we gotta vote, bro. I can't. Oh my God, here we go. This is why we gotta vote. I'm not even gonna lie, because I can't even say it, y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying. But this is why we gotta vote. This is why we gotta vote, bro. It's not even funny, but this is dead ass why we gotta vote. Because what?
in a
I'm trying
debate
to
in
see this one thing,
2024
bro,
is
like-
completely absurd. And yet, this was just the second wokey in this video. Stick around, because it only gets worse from here. Up next, we have Senator Kennedy confronting LGBTQ activists about the books they've placed in school libraries. The content in these books is so explicit that it can't even be repeated on YouTube without violating community guidelines.
The first one is called All Boys Aren't Blue.
All boys aren't blue.
And I will
ain't
quote
never heard
from it.
that.
I put some lube on and got him
That's
on
in the school? Nah, hold on. Run that back.
Without violating community guidelines.
The first one is called
Books they've placed in school libraries.
What? Yo, look, y'all. Honestly, yo, this is too far. This is way too far.
The
This is
content
way-
lines.
the first one is called All Boys Aren't Blue. And I will
What you mean? Oh, wow.
quote from it.
What is he defending?
I put some lube on and got him on his knees.
Why is that even in the school, bro? What type of school we in? It cannot. If this is an elementary, middle school, what is wrong with society, bro? We going down the wrong path. High school, I'll give you a pass. But if it's an elementary or any type of middle school, no. That's just not even cool, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, honest, there should be no sexuality books in elementary school or middle school. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, put the melon. No, I'm saying no matter elementary and middle school, there should be nothing sexual or anything like that of that nature shown to these kids, bro. No cap. At all. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This nigga So Naughty was right, bro.
And I began to slide into him from behind.
Alright, you know what? Yo, make sure y'all want a part 2 to this, bro. I need at least 10 likes, because this is wild, yo. We'll come back to this video, but we not gotta, y'all. Just give me 10 likes. We come back. We finish this video off. This is very crazy. I didn't know this is what woke people think, I guess. This is wild, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I ain't never in my life heard something like this a day in my life. Ever. I don't got nothing to say.